deliberations, knowledge sharing, and more important that we are here together to listen to all the experts who are really enlightened on the various aspects of drug discovery, cancer research, transnational research, and drug delivery. So all in all, it is a bunch of everything which has been presented over here. And more than that, Dr. Mishra is there, so we have been enlightened with his lecture on the radiology, which is, radioisotopes, radioimmunology, and everything. It's something great. And so what has been done in last 2 days, it has not only enlightened the minds of the young people, but also all those with the grey hairs like me and others who are sitting. It is new to them also. Many things are very new to them. But maybe the understanding can develop in each one of us so that we can direct our students, we can advise our students to carry forward what is learned during these 2 days. Now may I invite Dr. Frederick Williams on the dais. लेके आओ भैया रजवान खान साहब, Dr. Amit Tiwari, Dr. A.K. Mishra, and chief guest of the function, today's function, Director SGS ITS, Dr. Rakesh Saxena ji, Dr. T.R. Seni, and Pia Vogel. Please. Wait. Interact, deliberate, and also to have some collaborative things which can come out in time. This time when we have announced certain important prize money, not only prize money but recognition to those who have presented best in their papers. We had a jury of people which includes Sai Baddu, Jaya Rampuram, Dr. A.K. Tiwari, Pia Vogel, Frederick Williams, Dr. T.R. Seni, and Dr. S.K. Jain, Dr. N.K. Jain. All these were then the jury, and they have finalized certain, they have made certain observations, and based on the merits, they have identified some papers as the best paper. All this announcement will come forward, but before that, I will request Dr. Rizwan Khan. I am taking over the dash, so that to Rizwan Khan to welcome Dr. Saxena with a bunch of flower and the chief guest of the function. Now you can start with the function. Yeah, you can take it over. Just I have initiated the matter.
Okay, so the first one is best review paper of the conference. For this, in pharmacognosy, Simran Bajaj secured the first position from Kota College of Pharmacy, Kota. On behalf of her, she will take her.
Okay.
I request Dr. Saxena to present her book. In pharmaceutical chemistry, Nidhi Agrawal got the first position from Department of Pharmacy.
Can you please read the title? Do you have the title to read?
What's the title? This is the title.
don't have the
Poster
title.
or
What's the title?
no problem. So we'd like to know what is the topic they got the award.
Okay, sir.
Pause.
Very good. Dr. Nidhi Agrawal from Guru Ghazidas Vishwavidyalaya, Bilaspur.
Online.
She gave online presentation and she was second, first?
First.
First in online. This paper, this particular. Next.
In pharmaceutics, the first prize goes to Sunny Rathi, Department of Pharmaceutical Science, Dr. H.S. Gaul, University, Sagar. In pharmacology, Kumkum Savner got first prize from Shivajirao Kadam Institute of Pharmaceutical Education and Research.
This is for review article. This is for review article category. You must say that. This is a review article category.
Come here.
Come there.
You are. Look here.
The next category is Best Research Paper of the conference. In pharmaceutics, Tamanna Borade got the first position from SGS ITS Indore, judged by Dr. Jayachandra Ramanpura.
Tamanna Borade is here? No. So, you can say. Paper.
In pharmaceutical chemistry, Arvind K.
Is
Jain.
there? You can have it on behalf. Now we are directors of this paper. Let us see that we get this paper to director. Everyone will join for this. Ajay, Sunil. This is the paper we give. Yeah. And a memento for her. We are taking the advantage. Next.
In pharmaceutical chemistry, Arvind Kumar Jain got the first position from the School of Pharmaceutical Sciences, RGPV Bhopal, judged by Dr. Rajesh Sharma. In pharmacognosy, Mayuri Shri Krishna Kale got the first position from Pune College of Pharmacy, Pune, judged by Dr. Amit Tiwari.
She is not there. It was online presentation. It was online
It
presentation.
was an online presentation.
And it will be handed over to her in Pune by Dr. Tiwari. Now, you have given her the best.
But we should not tell who judged it because
You should not
it
say.
just
Yeah.
creates clash, right?
Yeah, it should not say. Yeah. Don't tell the name of the judge. I already told who are the jury members. That's all.
In ecology, the first prize goes to Rashmi Goswami, DAVB Indore. Now it's time for the overall best paper of the conference, and it has been tied between two people, Digambar K. Vaikar from IIT PHU Varanasi and Dr. Nidhima Naneria, Shivajirao Kadam Institute of Pharmaceutical Education and Research.
आ जाओ Another one. Then we'll have together. Where is Digambar? Come here, we'll have a photograph together.
Yes, yes.
Come. इधर आ जाओ.
May I now request Dr. Rizwan Khan, Principal SKICON, to felicitate other participants.
Yes.
Now it is term of international participation and online participation. The best paper for the international participation online, it goes to Abdul Rahman Ba Gunaid, and it is from the lab of Frederick Scott Hall, sir. So I would request Scott Hall, sir, to kindly receive the certificate. Yes, sir. The second prize mainly goes to Julian Derrick, and the candidate is from the Patrick Williams lab. So I request Patrick Williams, sir, to kindly receive the award. There is a tie between three on the second position. So Ritu Chakravarti ma'am is also having the second position for online online international presentation. Another second position candidate is Saloni Malla, and it is from Amit Sir's lab. Yeah, Amit Tiwari Sir's lab. So I request Dr. Tiwari to receive the honor. And the third position goes to Tao Chen, and it is mainly Tao Chen is from the Patrick Williams research lab. So I request Patrick sir to receive the Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Now at the concluding session, I just want.
So just to conclude the session, and we have all the people who have deliberated in last 2 days, may I request Fed to share and comment something on the 2 days deliberation, and just to conclude, and I would like to have comment from each one of you. Fed, please. You can from here, sir. You are comfortable.
I'm comfortable. It's been a wonderful experience coming here again to Indore. Dr. Trivedi, thank you very much for the invitation. It's been a very nice conference. It's been nice to see some old friends, and it's been nice to meet some new people. I'm very happy to also say, I look forward to working with Dr. Trivedi and this new entity that we've talked about.
Yeah, I think I said it already earlier today. I'm just blown away by you guys' hospitality, and the science is great that is being done here. I'm so happy that we may get the possibility to work together in the future. And well, congratulations to all for being such a great, group of people who can put something like this together. Thank you very much.
Again, congratulations on the successful 2-day program, which was, of course, for students and of course us to learn about new things that is going on in molecular medicine and translational research. And I hope it was informational and we learned something new in this conference. I have to thank Professor Trivedi, who's a visionary leader and can think about putting something like this, of this magnitude in Indore. It's a big success, so let's put up our hands together and give him thank you, Dr. Rizwan, for putting this, but I know there's a lot of hard work goes behind this. Thank you so much, number of speakers likes doing this, and the organizing committee. And each one of you, I know how much it takes to put and organize this conference together. So I hope you can relax after today, this evening. So thank you again. Thank you so much for giving me the platform to come to speak to you. I had a chance to speak to a number of students, and I hope that we can work together in some way in the future. So I look up to you. You are next generation of scientists. So again, thank you so much for this conference, and I hope that we can do this annually.
Thank you very much, really wonderful people, and really I had a very good time. So I would like to thank Shyam Tiwari, Rizwan, Professor Trivedi. And last night it was really wonderful to go to Mahakaleshwar and to visit it. On occasion of that, any one of you wish to come to DRDO or any work, you are most welcome. But I announce here today that a grant of 40 lakhs rupees, I will try to see that it comes to this institute.
Otherwise also his words are enough for us.
My heartiest congratulations to Professor Trivedi and his very dynamic team for organizing such a grand scientific event in the city of Indore. I know I had been associated in academics for 3-4 decades. I know how much it is difficult to organize even a national reputed such type of conference. And Dr. Trivedi, we know how dynamic and visionary he is, and he had just demonstrated his ability for a gap of say 2-3 years that he is still having the same dynamism for which he had been known for the decades. So I see that this is a beginning of a great beginning, the next event which I hope that would be organized in this institution, but I don't think that this hall would be able to accommodate the people. Because the message which has spread after such a grand scientific conference, everybody is appreciating is it really has happened in this institute, at this place. It is very difficult now to come over to this place, and whosoever has come in last 2 days, he will definitely cherish the memory of such a wonderful scientific gathering here, which I don't think that nobody have even imagined that such a galaxy of international eminent scientists, they would be present over here. So I am really very, very thankful also for Dr. Trivedi for taking such a pain to organize this event, and this is going to inspire so many say people, and I am confident that soon some sort of the active say tie-ups between some of the groups who are working here or working in other say colleges in Indore, they would definitely be coming to have some joint type of collaborative research work. So with these few words, I am very, very say happy to have a part of such a big scientific event. Thank you once again.
So it's time to request to the chief guest of the function, today's function, Dr. Rakesh Saxena ji, who accepted the offer on phone because he was in a marriage for last 2-3 days out of Indore, and I would request him to give his address for the last 2 days.
Dr. Frederick Williams on dais, Dr. Amit Tiwari, Dr. Priya Vogel, Dr. A.K. Misra ji, Dr. T.R. Saini, and Dr. Piyush Trivedi. First of all, I congratulate this institute, SKICON Indore, for this wonderful international conference. I think this was the first in Madhya Pradesh and first in this city, in Indore city, and very good and very wonderful conference held here. So I congratulate you for this SKICON 2023. The topic of this conference was recent advances in translational research and molecular medicine. This was 2 days conference, and I informed that 160 papers were presented in this conference, and total 10 talks were there. So I congratulate also to awardees of this conference, Best Paper Award, first, second, and third, and the persons those presented their papers online also. I learned from, I attended last lecture also with eminent speakers sitting here, and I am happy that here the deliberations were on main topics were cancer, neurology, drugs abuse, drug delivery, and diagnostics. So I think the outcome of this conference will be again a good and best if we'll have some outcome from this conference in near future, like some startups, some new research papers, some new diagnostic things or equipments or any research or something new, if it will come in future from this institute with the help of all distinguished speakers, international speakers, those are available here. So that will be good for this institute, for this MP state also, and for Indore also. Again, I wish that all students, staff, and this institute will continue to interact with them in future also for their betterment of this department and betterment of this institute and Madhya Pradesh also. I congratulate Mr. Rizwan and his whole team. They had done very hard work for this conference, for organizing this conference. And at last I'll say that with the dynamism of Professor Trivedi sir, who is a very dynamic personality in this field, in pharmacy field in Madhya Pradesh, that you have arranged very good conference in this institute and in Madhya Pradesh at least, this international conference. Again, I thank you all and I congratulate all students, all faculty and all faculty member of this institute for holding this conference, and very successful conference and very quality conference in this institute. And I give best wishes to our all speakers and our experts, those who are here in the dais. Thank you very much.
So just to end, thanks to all. Thanks to the people on the dais. Dr. Vishram, Dr. Tiwari, Pia, Patrick Williams, Dr. Seni, the chief guest of the function, Dr. Rakesh Saxena, Dr. Ritu Chakravarti, David, Scott, Praveen Chande, Babu, and Jaya Rampuram. I mean, it was amazing. We never imagined that we will have such a successful event being organized on this campus. At the outset, I will first like to give my sincere thanks to Amit Tiwari, who is the instrument. Bringing all these people. It's a long association, long association me with Dr. Tiwari. I had been to Toledo with Dr. Williams, and very long and association in the research with me and Dr. Karthikeyan. We have been working since long. So it was a thoughtful process. We got a very short time, say about 3 months or so, because we wanted to arrange it in the month of Feb earlier, and there were IPC. We had a lot of constraints to organize this conference because every time we have to change. But still we have been able to organize this conference. The team, it was difficult to work with me because I have a different pace. I always have a different pace, but this is all a learning process for the young team of Dr. Rizwan Khan and all others in the department, because it is difficult to communicate to them. They are slowly growing. So it's a new department, growing very slowly, and still they have to do a lot. Thanks to all of you, all the members of the staff of the College of Pharmacy here, staff members, thanks to the people of the SKITM, which has been recently accredited A grade on 15th and 16th. To all those, Dr. Purkar, Dr. Yadav sitting here, Dr. Khurana, who has arranged for the accommodation and other things, and his department, Mr. Purohit is sitting, who has made all the arrangement for the travel arrangement and booking all the tickets here and there and listening very hard to me every time. So I wish to congratulate every one of you, each one of you, and all the students. So first, my best wishes to the students who have participated, who have shown their courage and shown their enthusiasm for the success of this conference, because without students, no conference can be organized. We can only speak and nobody is here to listen. खाली हाल में बात करने में मजा किसी को नहीं आता है. So the success of the conference is due to the speakers, and success of the conference is due to the listeners. So I hope that with this conference, you have come to learn so many things. As Dr. Tiwari has said, this is the first conference. This is the start of the conference. Next year we will again have the conference here in Indore. We don't know where we are going to organize, but we are going to have Indore, maybe here first and then the other places. So, and thanks to Dr. Mishra for his such a generous word. I know what to expect, but we will try to come true to your expectations. I know you have committed.
It's really pleasure to see the students from this area, and if they are not benefited, IIT ISL benefited, so then we are defeated. That's what I want.
Thank you so much. I do it.
And we have to thank your MC. At least that she was very cooperative, even your housework.
Who?
Your MC, Master of Ceremony.
Oh, she is not here. So she has gone home. So that's why I had to cover everything. So I thought that I must take over everything because it will be proper time. I know everything about the conference. I know inside, right from the day when I and Dr. Tiwari started thinking on it. Then I told that Rizwan that we are going to organize this conference. Then we slowly started that, let us see that we organize in Feb. January. So IPC, something was IPC and all that was there. People were not comfortable. Who will come? That started. Who will come? How we can bring people here and then see that we have a successful conference. Then again the date changed. We have a very short time to even apply for the grants. Thanks to the MP cost, Dr. Anil Kothari, who has come forward that we are going to give you 2.5 lakhs. AERB, which has funded us globalizer is sitting here. He can fund any amount. He told us we are going to, and all our sponsors, some few of the sponsors are there who have really funded us. And that's how, I mean, we never looked for the fund. We only looked that how many people can come and present their paper. How many speakers can be here on this conference, and how many people can listen. So we have more than 430 registrations to this conference. We stopped the registration. We stopped accepting the papers. That happened. Look at that, one of the conferences organized by the university here, in the technical university. They have only 40 papers. We have today 160 papers, which is affiliated university, affiliated institution. So that is the success of the conference. So thanks to all, thanks to the speakers, and I hope that we meet again next year and organize even a better event than this, and more registration, and it will be a 3-day event then, because it is a very hectic day. I understand each one is tired, no time, very tight schedule, and you are also tired. So best wishes to all of you, and have a great day, and we'll have a great evening. Thank you.